How can a middle class person be happy in his life? Hey guys, what's up? I'm Shariq Fazil Ahamed. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. Welcome. And let me tell you about this channel if you are new. In this channel, we add everyday videos of personal growth and help you to elevate your life. So if you are new, please consider subscribing and sharing with your friends. Now then, moving on to the actual content of this video. My followers recently asked me, bro, you talk a lot about happiness. You talk about be happy, be grateful, be content, be satisfied with your life. But for a middle class person who has minimal or limited access to luxury, who has limited availability, who has limited expenditure, or who has limited resources, or who has debt, who has a tough life, who has a lot of these things, how can that person be happy? Very interesting question. So I thought about it and I told him one thing. I'll make a video on this, and that is why you're watching this video. Let's get into the answer. If you are a middle class person, how can you be happy? I tell this always, be happy. Don't keep your happiness in the future. For example, if I get $1 million, I'll be happy. No, that does not work. If I get 1 million followers, I'll be happy. No, that does not work. If I get a girlfriend, I'll be happy. That does not work at all, I tell you. Now, why do I say be happy wherever you are, however you are, whatever you are? It's simply this. How can you be happy being a middle class person? Be happy because things could have always been worse. This one statement can be so deep. It has so much of depth that I cannot tell you. This one statement has changed my life, I swear. Things could have always been much worse than it already is. You got 1 arrear in a subject, you could have had 10 arrears. You had a breakup, you could have had even something worse. You had your close relative die. How about all of them? Things could have always been worse. I'm not here trying to put negative thoughts in you. This is actually positive. Think about it. You have a $1 million debt, which is huge. It could have been $10 million. You had a tough time growing up, you could have had even tougher time. So the concept is this: even if you're a middle class person, things could have always been much worse than it already was. You had a shelter, you had education, you had a family, you had knowledge, you had the access to internet, you had the access to language because of which you're understanding this video. So much that you should start being grateful instead of complaining about the luxuries that you didn't get, which you don't need. That's the truth. How to be happy? Start thinking about how things could have always been worse than it already is. You lost $1,000. How will you be happy? You could have lost $10,000. That's the truth. Start being happy. Start living life from this second. Actually living, not just surviving. All the very best. Love you all. And if you want me to talk about any certain topic, let me know in the comments or DM me on Shariq Fazil Ahamed. I would love to do it. And thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe and share. Shariq Fazil Ahamed.